and then be like, oh, I got hit. Well, I probably have my jumps.
3, 2, 1, go!
What frame does it come out? What frame is it active? No, the hit. The armor is active on frame 7. That's no Bowser. I'll tell you that.
What do you think about Marth?
Good.
What do you think about Marth?
I don't have a lot of thoughts.
I think it's surprisingly even. I think you'd think Ike would just kind of hard lose based on being like outmaneuvered.
Yeah.
No.
But I feel like they're both like pretty like crouch weak. I don't know. And like grab reliant. So it's like probably like you're saying, weirdly even.
It's weirdly even. The speed doesn't matter that much when the disadvantage is like the punish skews pretty similarly.
That is a really good question, Trevor. How the fuck do you SD so much for the character with multiple jumps and that upbeat?
Do you remember like Baby Pooch, like when I first started, and
Did
my
you SD with the
Samus all the fucking time?
Was it going? Yes, it's because you go for like melee tether mechanics where you like fly.
You can do that in this game.
That was the most like where I would see it, and it looked like you were shaking your head because like, oh yeah, it doesn't work that way. But it's not. You can do that.
Well,
in this game too?
you can Rising Zero and stuff like that, yeah. But a lot of times I would just miss the input. It's the same input too.
Oh,
the
I thought it was literally like you, like going for things that are muscle memory from another game.
Space Jump's exactly the same.
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually I space jump every single time in this game to give myself a chance if tether glitch happens. So I at least have the upward momentum to like be able to grab ledge instead of just going to helpless and dying. It's a good option select for Samus players.
I will say that I think Ike has the better like recovery mix-ups and stuff. I feel like Marth's really linear in that department, especially against another sword where you can actually hit them out of stuff.
Yeah, I would say that Marth does a good job of edge guarding the things that Ike wants to do.
That's true.
Because I think a lot of people don't put themselves in between Ike and the ledge enough against quick draw, because what's he going to do? Quick draw attack and then die.
That's what I was saying to Tony. I was like, I feel like Formuoli should be just going out there more because he's just going to get hit and then Brian will die.
Yeah.
Or he'll hit Brian and Brian will die. Like.
Yeah, either he commits to the quick draw to get to ledge,
Did you watch
or
that
he
set?
No, I don't.
For a full 5 games, he just F-smashed at the corner while Brian was.
Well,
and it worked once.
Well, that's what fucking dude. His edge guarding is
does?
terrible. No, Tom. If you watch the set he played against Drugfreechu, he was up 3 stocks to 1 in game 2 and he lost. And it's because he didn't edge guard ever, and like run up block was working really well, and it was the right answer because he was at up throw percent, and he stopped doing it. And he was just like, yeah, I stopped doing it because I figured Tony was going to play around it. I was like, yeah, but if he fucks up one time, he dies. Like, don't abandon the.
On the car ride over here, I actually heard you saying that. Like, you don't just change the whole game plan because you think they're going to counter.
Yeah, fuck that. If you have that big of a lead, just be like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
That's what you
and then the pressure gets exerted, and then they fuck up more.
Tony did. He was like that full stock behind.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm just not gonna fuck up and eventually win, and that's what he did. He just chipped him out basically.
Against Tom? No, he just literally did fuck up. He fucked up terribly with back air spacing and stuff like that. Where if run up block was being spammed, he would just get shield grab up thrown. That's what I'm saying. Is just run around and block and say, don't fuck up. I'm gonna shield grab you. He just chopped him.
I play so much Falcon, it would not occur to me to just be like, don't fuck up, because they can't. They can't fuck up.
Well, fucking up his Falcon is killing them with the move you didn't mean to. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops, I input air instead of stop. Oh, you knee anyway? Okay. Whoops. Oopsie. You DI'd in and I up aired.
Oh, I hit you with 3 soft airs? Well, I get to try again after each one.
Well, actually, this one gimps you harder. My bad.
Is that new?
What?
Side B, like turn around and just letting yourself slide off and grab ledge. I've not seen that before.
As Marth?
No, as Ike.
Ike? I don't know.
Standing on stage, he did side B and just did a turnaround at the end and slid the ledge.
Oh, yeah. No, he does that.
Okay.
Yeah, he does the quarter circle and then quick throws.
Nice.
You know what I'll fucking never understand? I had a conversation with some Melee players at HTL because I do the whole thing of like, well, why don't you play P+? Because if they don't have good reasons, they like start to realize it and then they'll at least try with me.
Okay.
But like some kid was like, the movement in it is just like, it's not Melee. I'm like, This is literally all of Melee's movement options and then more. I was like, if you're talking about being like feeling limited in this game, when you can do literally more.
I feel like if you're playing like a very dash dance heavy character, it can feel a little alienating.
Because it's smoother.
It's
You can input dash easier. And so when you, well, no, because like
I
a
think
lot of
because
people
of,
want to
like
like move and not dash, and they'll dash on accident.
There's also the element of like the way the camera is different and like the size of the characters. Or, like it might be the same like technically the same data about like speed and stuff.
Yeah.
But it
looks different.
Yeah.
No, I
And
get
so
it because
gets
brawl
off
models
putting.
are slightly larger.
Which is why I don't really like playing either of the other spaces in this game that much, because I just feel like I'm fine-tuned. I don't think they're actually worse or anything.
Yeah, no, but that makes sense.
And that's part of the reason I also just like Wolf a lot more. I only play Melee when there is no PM.
I think Wolf is the Falcon of Spacies, where his combo tree is so like expansive.
Yeah.
You can
But
just
he's
freestyle, and it's true on a lot of stuff.
He's also like the Sheik of Spaces. Like
He has because he has Ironclad defense,
Ironclad defense and
crazy throws.
Yes, the
Laser dictates pace.
laser dictates pace, and also the tech chase game is just stupid.
Yeah, his throws are really good.
They're very good. I've picked up boost grabbing finally, and it's just like, oh, I literally can just choose to never let them out.
Yep.
Like no matter what their DI is. Like,
That's what Sheik does. People that say Sheik doesn't have chain grabbing in this game are bad. Because if you just watch for DI, you can true chain grab with boost pivots and boost grabs. Would you like to go back?
Mario's
I want to
been
play
trying
another.
so hard.
I want to play another match of this on Battlefield. That's Tony. That was a good match. I'd like to play another one, Brian. Are you cool with that? Let's go here. Fist bumps like that.
I can't really blame him for the fist bump though.
Nah, I don't know. I love Tony, dude.
Yeah.
Tony's his own character, and I'm a big fan of who he is in the scene. What were you saying about your brother?
Oh, trying to unlock like directional tech chasing, not just forward. Like, oh, if they do this, I can footstool and like maybe turn around and like stop. Like,
Watching DI better?
Yeah, well, not that he has to do it better, but like coming up with techniques where he doesn't have to just like, well, my tech chase is over because we've reached the end of the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like Duncan back throw is crash.
Pick Sheik.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I hope he picks. I hope he drops Falcon.
I think
Perfect world.
I honestly think that people would just come to hate Falcon or Sheik that much. Like, I don't know.
Sheik's nowhere near as explosive. Getting tech chase for a whole stock is lame, but Sheik doesn't have like fuck you bullshit like Falcon does. She can't mash down air at any time when she's down and then just not be down anymore. She doesn't have waft on deck at all times like fucking Falcon does. I really wish the taskbar wasn't here, man. I want to know the score so bad.
Are you for real?
2-0 Brian. It's a Brian day.
Is it?
He's up 2-0 apparently. 3-0. I appreciate. Okay, the best thing that happened for Ike in P+ was they put blue fire effect on Spike, so you know if you actually got hit with bullshit or you just didn't meteor cancel down air. Because sometimes you're like, man, fuck, and then you're like, actually, am I just bad?
Did I survival DI that meeting?
I like how brainwashed our culture is that people looked at Nipple Spike and they said, let's change it. Let's put fire on it. He needs it, though. He needs that. Falcon also needs a Spike move.
To be fair, Falcon was pretty bad in like the melee meta when they like made him the way he is for the most part.
No,
But
saying
like the choosing not to change him now is different.
that's what I mean. Is P+, they're just like, yeah, it's fine. He
Well,
needs
they
that.
didn't add the fire in P+.
That was 3-6.
Yep.
Wizrobe's my favorite melee player because he's unashamed to show the world what Falcon truly is. And he's emotionless about it. He doesn't pretend to be cool. He's like, this is what it is. I'm a fucking faceless, soulless drone here to suck the life out of you and everyone else.
And he has a honking big.
Yeah, he's got a gigantic cock. Just a fucking phenomenally large penis. It's true.
You so caught me off guard. Like the last